Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Avengers issue number 7. My God, man, like the comics aren't supposed to be this good. I'm positive there are some laws being broken. First off, this is a gorgeous cover. This is a great week for comics, man. Gorgeous cover, and just weird. Oh my God. Oh my God. You all wanted a Ghost Rider solo story? How about the first Ghost Rider solo story? This was too good. Too good. I don't want to say too good just being a comic because loves me some comics, but I felt like this should be a novel. Like oh my God, this is so good. Okay, let's get started, man. Let's get started. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers, issue number 7. This issue is called Fire and Bone by Jason Aaron and Sarah Buscelli. Inker, Sarah Buscelli with Elizabeth D'Amico? Jeez, wow, my voice is just all sorts of crappy today. Color artist Justin Ponsor. Letterer VC's Corey Petit. Cover Jeff Shaw and Jason Keith. You guys are animals, man. You guys are beasts. And then the variant covers one by Clayton Crane, another by Emma Lupacchino and Jason Keith, and yet another by Eve Ventru. So this insane comic book, dude, starts off with this little kid who's just doing like muddy handprints on the wall, like the original cave paintings back in the day. And you're wondering at first, like, where is this place that he's at? You have no idea. You really have no idea. It's probably someplace in North America, but, you know, maybe not. Who knows? Could be, could be. Either way, this stranger shows up at his tribe, and he's got this, he's huge. He's got this gait about him, but he walks in and he's got these very exotic weapons. You know what I'm saying? Having these, I used to teach science back in the day to a 3rd grade class for 3 years, and I showed them the different ages, the Stone Age, the Copper Age, the Brass Age, the Bronze Age. There was no Brass Age, the Bronze Age, and then the Iron Age, and you know, kind of the Silicone Age today. But the point is that I showed them how hard it is to make these different kinds of stone weapons, man, and how you would just need a lot of time on your hands to do that. Time, mind you, that you're not eating. So that left an impression on these 3rd graders. I hope that it gives you guys the idea of just how powerful this guy must be to be able to make his own weapons that are this good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still made out of stone. Just shows you he had a lot more time to do all this stuff. So this dude just comes in and beats up on everybody. They make him the tribal chief. And he's just sitting down with this boy. He's like, I know how smart you are. Now, I don't know how he knew this, but like there's something else happening here. Because this guy is a particular supervillain that I think everybody here knows. The only hint I'm going to give you is go check out some of those old Hulk comic books. Okay, so ridiculously powerful supervillain. And all of a sudden, that's the most I'm going to give you guys. Go read the comic book. I can assure you it is so worth it. You're going to mark out like you wouldn't believe when you open this book up. And this little boy is just like, you know, oh my God, how did you know I can make these sounds? Meaning talk. So there's something else there. Like, there's no reason why this particular character and this young boy should be able to talk. That's given. And I can't wait to find out what those reasons are, man. So this dude just comes along and he decides he's going to take out the whole tribe. Even after he's already won, he decides he's going to take out the whole tribe. All of a sudden, this snake shows up. So this is like a Garden of Eden sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the Garden of Eden has already happened. All right, but I guess according to biblical mythos, it would have, but this is the Marvel Universe. This is an entirely different story, and this big, icy snake shows up. And this interaction is why Jason Aaron is just one of the best in the business, dude. There is no describing how amazing this is without giving spoilers that you're going to say, wow, that's awesome, Professor Bill, thanks for spoiling it for me. But then when you go and read it, you'd be like, man, this would have been better if Professor Bill didn't spoil it for me. So, brother, you're free to go to another review site and just get some spoilers from somebody. I know that there are a bunch of jerks out there who go and just reveal the whole comic. They don't even talk. They just reveal the whole comic. And they're despicable. despicable human beings. But dude, it is so worth it, you picking up this comic book. I cannot emphasize it enough. I think that after you read the comic, if you are going to decide to go and look at one of those sites, I think that you would then realize that you definitely need to have this comic book in your hand. So may I make the recommendation, just don't even bother giving those sites your time or your views. Go on ahead and check out, just go to the comic book store and buy this comic book, man. You're going to want to have this comic book in your hand. You're going to want to turn the page. You're going to want to see this interaction with the snake that I'm talking about. This is so unbelievably perfect. I just don't know how this comic book could get any better. And then all of a sudden, the ending happens. Dude, all this is me telling you, be smart. When you find out the name of the bad guy in here, the guy who murders everybody, you're probably going to say, I knew it! I knew it! And then it's still awesome. It's still awesome. The ending, though, dude, everything about this comic book, every single page in this comic book, every single page, I say, in this comic book is perfection. Get this comic book. Buy the comic book. Own the comic book. This is not a digital comic book, dude. Don't do it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. You do something good for yourself, man. Whenever your comic book store opens, do something good for yourself. All right, I'm out. That's the best I can do. It's on you from this point on, brother. All right, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.